And we say good evening, welcome aboard. We bring you again Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball. We are live at an old stomping ground. Spent 22 years here. Great memories at J. Fred Johnson Stadium in Kingsport. We welcome you and thank you for being a part of Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball. Again, good afternoon. We are here ready to roll. The Cyclones in a non-conference affair taking on the Indians of Ryan Wagner. First pitch is outside ball one, or inside ball one. This one's underway. Dobyns-Bennett comes in at 20-11. Cyclones at 14-7. Of course, we'll be back here this weekend for the AA tournament here in the Three Rivers Conference. Should be a dandy tournament this weekend. Here's a 1-0 pitch, a little looper to left field. On the fly, reaches up, makes the catch. Evan Matherly, and there's one away. So Ethan Eggleston didn't really get a chance to tell you much what he's done because the second pitch flies out to left field. There's one away. Here's Corey Russell. Corey Russell comes in batting .340. This young man is on team has a batting average of .321. Russell on the season, no homers and 13 knocks for the right-hand batting. Where's number 5 here? Anderson on the mound for Dobyns-Bennett. Brings it, and it's a strike call. Defensively, Hullett behind the plate. Ivan Phillips at first. Isaac Whitehead at second. Shortstop is Parker Hill. Third is Chaz Kimbrell for Dobyns-Bennett. Mahaffey in left field. Polinsky in center field. Pitching, and it's bounced up there, and Kellen Glasscock anchors down right field defensively for the Indians. Again, 20-11 on the season. Gosh, so Anderson works from the stretch with nobody on base. Wow. Great memories of this ballpark, I can tell you. 1-1 pitch. And it's strike call, caught the outside corner, 1-2. I can still remember the late Bud Potters doing the PA saying, now batting, Arn Ferguson. Aaron's listening up in Huntington, West Virginia. Hello, Big Aaron. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cyclone baseball. Anderson. Russell waves that bat. He'll bring it the 1-2 pitch, and it's a chopper foul at the plate. Keeps him alive at 1-2. And the AA tournament cranks up here on Saturday. We'll have it for you. Following the Cyclones as far as we say, we'll ride that pony as far as she'll go. Anderson nods his head from his catcher, Logan Hullett. He'll bring it 1-2, and it's inside and tight. Ran in on the hands, 2-2. Hey, good luck to Daniel Norris tonight. Young man from Johnson City pitching on the mound for the Detroit Tigers. He'll take on the Cleveland Indians. 7-10 first pitch tonight, and Daniel needs a big, strong performance tonight. He was very shaky his last outing, so good luck to Norris tonight. Pitching, outside ball 3, and Russell with the good eyes worked him to a full count here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Corey Russell, Elizabethton, traveling black tops, orange numerals trimmed out in white, and gray breeches. Dobyns-Bennett, maroon tops, white bottoms for Ryan Wagner's ball club. Payoff pitch, outside, nope, strike 3 called. Caught the corner, he's gone, and they're still away.
Shortstop, number 22, Michael Robinson.
2 down in the Cyclone first inning, and brings up Michael Robinson. This kid's had a season, batting .356. No homers and a club-leading 21 runs knocked in. Robinson, of course, an outstanding basketball coach, or rather player for Coach Lucas Honeycutt in basketball. 2 away in the inning. Anderson. And Robinson watches it miss outside ball 1. We was following on the Tom Taylor Sports Show today Noah Syndergaard with a torn lat muscle. And the Mets are pretty upset with him because they want him to have an MRI after last week's pitching performance. He refused. Now he's on the shelf. And so they're upset with him in New York. Pitching way outside. Good eye, 2-0. If it continues, you have Evan Carter on deck. Top of the first, we're live at J. Fred Johnson Stadium here. It is senior night. They honored the seniors. Bringing it. Robinson down the heart of the plate. Nice pitch, strike call. 2 balls and a strike. I could sit here and talk the whole game of memories I have calling ball in this stadium for 22 years, but that's not really the point. We're covering the Cyclones and the Indians here. 2-1 pitch to Robinson, bringing it. Ground ball, high hopper, even the bag at third. Fields throws, Kimbrell got him, and it's 5-3, and the Cyclones are going 1-2-3 here in the inning. Quick break, we'll be right back. We'll come back with the Indians.
For the Cyclones in the first inning, no runs, no
first at bat against Garrett Hartley next here on Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
From the driveways where your kids play basketball and ride their bicycles, to the parking lots at your local church or grocery store, Bracken Paving is an important part of many neighborhoods in our area. No matter how large or how small the job, Bracken strives for excellence in every service they provide. It's a foundation for a strong community. Discover the difference at Bracken Paving and Asphalt Maintenance. Give us a call or visit us online at brackenpaving.com.
At Bristol Orthotics and Prosthetics, they treat thousands of patients each year dealing with diabetes and its effects. Diabetes overtaking our nation and leaving a path of destruction behind. Through wound care, office visits, and preventive care, they see most of the patients after a problem arises. Using diabetic footwear such as shoes and inserts, a great way to prevent or prolong skin breakdown and amputation. At Bristol Orthotics and Prosthetics, they use only custom molds from patient mold inserts, which further ensure a great recovery, or better yet, prevents a wound from happening. They use custom molded shoes, bracing, custom inserts, and extra depth diabetic shoes to prevent wounds or other skin issues from beginning. Call today, 1-800-524-4447. 39 years, 6 locations, 1 family. Bristol Orthotics and Prosthetics, 1-800-524-4447.
From Tribe, leadoff batter, center fielder, number 1, Quentin Polinsky.
So the Indians come calling here in the first inning. It'll be Quentin Polinsky leading things off against Hartley, the ace of the staff. First pitch is outside ball 1. He will get the starting nod here Saturday when the AA tournament is here at J. Fred Johnson Stadium. Hartley, 37 innings of baseball. He has a 4-1 record. He has struck out 28 in 37 innings of baseball. He's given up 14 runs, 9 of those earned. Here's a deep drive left field. Polinsky puts a tattoo on it off the top of the wall. He'll get 1. He'll come into 2 with a stand-up double to start it for Quentin Polinsky.
Now batting, shortstop, number 6, Parker Hill.
Here's Parker Hill. So Polinsky tattoos one off the top of the wall, deep left field, and so in scoring position. So Hartley will go to work on the left-hand batting shortstop, Parker Hill. Boy, Polinsky stepped into that one big time and hit it off the top of the wall in deep left field. Squares the bunt, bounced up there. Perkins will block it, and runner cannot advance, ball 1. So there was talk amongst the staff to throw staff today, but Coach Presnell elected to put his best out there to kind of get a feel for the mound here at J. Fred. He'll be here on Saturday. Pitching, bunting out in front of the plate, a good one off the mound. Hartley fields, second baseman covers, got a sack bunt, brings a run down to third. Hill does his job for Dobyns-Bennett.
Right fielder, number 4, Evan Mahaffey.
Down to third goes Polinsky and a sack bunt. Here's Evan Mahaffey. So Garrett Hartley again, 20 walks and 50 strikeouts in 37 innings of baseball. So he is clearly the club leader, maybe one of the better in Northeast Tennessee. 37 innings of pitching with 50 strikeouts for the Milligan-bound southpaw. Working from the stretch, runner at third. 1-0 pitch, outside, and it's 2-0. And he's found him beginning to work himself into a mini jam here. Glad to have you with us around the world on Facebook. Hello to the folks in West Virginia. And, gosh, up and around Cincinnati, we got a big pocket of listeners. Appreciate that. 2-0 pitch. There's a line shot into center field. That will produce a run. Falls in front of the center fielder, and it's a 1-0 ball game. RBI single from Mahaffey. Plates Polinsky from third.
22, Daniel Starr.
Here's Daniel Starnes. So a typical Ryan Wagner baseball team: Punch and Judy, spray the ball around the ballpark and produce runs, and that's exactly what they've done here. 1-0, and a pitch, and it's a straw called strike. Daniel Starnes, DH, designated hitter. So 1 out, 1 on, and 1 in for Dobyns-Bennett. Bottom of the first, 1-0 Indians. Hartley to the belt, checks a runner at first. Looks that way, pitches, and a big curveball, strike call. Nice pitch, 0-2. Daly holds him on at first. Hartley leans in, gets his side. Garrett from his battery mate Evan Perkins. He'll bring it. And a shot up center field. That'll be a gapper. In the left center field. That will roll to the fence. He'll round second. He'll get the windmill. He'll come in. It's an RBI double, and it's 2-0. And Daniel Starnes gapped one.
Daniel Starnes.
Scoring all the way from first.
First baseman, number 18, Ivan Phillips.
Evan Mahaffey. Here's Ivan Phillips. So Phillips will settle in. A big bruising right-hand batter. He can knock the cover off the ball, and so Elizabethton finds themselves down 2-0, only 1 out here, and they've hit Hartley pretty good. Strike called. Polinsky off the top of the wall in left field for a 2-bagger. Mahaffey a solid single up the middle, and now Starnes a gapper in left center field to play to run. And he stands out at second base, so 2 doubles and a single and a couple of runs already. And this one's upstairs. This, of course, a team to be reckoned with in their AAA tournament starts, I would assume, this week, as everybody does. I would figure, and it has been pretty much a 2-horse race. It's Science Hill and Dobyns-Bennett in AAA. And this one just misses outside. Tennessee High's got a couple of guys that can, when they're on the mound, can cause problems. Boone's just Boone. They're very, very scrappy. I think at the end of the day, you're looking at a 2-horse race here. DB and Science Hill in the AAA tournament. 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Garrett. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 5th batter of the inning here for the Indians of Ryan Wagner. Picked up his career notched win a little bit earlier in the season. Great kid from a great family. This one inside. Of course, he's no longer a kid. I'm telling my age. When Ryan Wagner was the quarterback here, it was Little Big Man is what we called him. But he's no longer a little kid. He's now a father and head coach of this baseball team. Hartley, wind blowing right to left here. Pretty good breeze here at the ballpark. Brings it. And a pitch outside, and Phillips draws a 1-out walk.
Second baseman, number 10, Isaac Whitehead.
Here's Isaac Whitehead. So Hartley's got him at second and first. Only 1 out and 2 in. 2 runs, 3 hits already for the Tribe. Hartley's working himself out of a jam here. He throws an inside strike called. Squared the bunt, pulled it back, and it caught the inside corner. Defensively, Perkins behind the plate. Daly at first. Second, Eggleston. Shortstop, Robinson. Russell at third. Hartley brings it. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Hartley. Big rip by Isaac Whitehead, and he's down, no balls and 2 strikes. Gosh, I go back to when we used to call the Kingsport Mets here. Good grief. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. The pitch down and away, and that's 2 away in the inning.
Right fielder, number 21, Kellen Glasscock.
Here's Kellen Glasscock, 51st strikeout of the season for Garrett Hartley, and he'll go to work on a 2-out batter as Glasscock, right-hand batter. Dobyns into the white helmets, maroon jerseys, and white bottoms. Hartley brings it, and it's through the wickets. It's a pass ball, and everybody moves up 1. Down to third goes Starnes. Out to second goes Phillips. So now they've got him at second and third. And a 2-0 first inning lead. Get Elizabethton at 14-7, trying to come off a stinging loss up at Johnson County. Everybody I've talked to said that should not have happened, but it did. Credit Johnson County. They won the first game, and Johnson County came back and got the nightcap. Wind up, brings it. And it's a belt high fastball, misses outside, and it's 2-0. 2 runs and 3 hits for Dobyns-Bennett. The Cyclones went out in order in the top of the first. Hartley gets his sign. He rocks. Garrett brings it. And it's a fly ball left field. That's well tagged. Going back, and that is gone. Home run. So on an 0-2 pitch, Kellen Glasscock got what he wanted, went down in his wheelhouse, and Goff swinged out a 3-run homer. Starnes touches home plate. Phillips touches home plate. And that makes it a 5-0 ball game here with 2 outs. And a pitch strike called. Belt high fastball. Hartley brings it, and a pitch misses upstairs, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. So Glasscock, a 3-run jack. I mean, it was climbing when we left here. Pitching Hartley. Bat handle foul down the right field line. Of course, back in the day, we were here with the legendary Mike Ritz, the Italian Stallion. Five runs and 3 big hits for Dobyns-Bennett. Pitch strike called, and that's it. That's the inning. But a good one for the Dobyns-Bennett Indians. 5 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, including a 3-run homer.
For the Indians in the first inning, 5 runs on 4 hits.
So we played 1. It's 5-0 Dobyns-Bennett. They're out of the gate pretty strong. Cyclones come calling in the second. We'll be back right after this. Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
American Import and Auto Repair in Johnson City takes care of both male and female customers, but owner Kim Smith says they have a special care and concern for ladies.
Being a female in what's considered a man's business, I understand the trepidation that women may have when they come to the shop. They feel like they don't know about cars, they might be intimidated, but that's not the way we do business. Everybody's treated the same. We take the time to explain anything that they have questions about, the repair, the process, the part. We want to make sure people are comfortable with what we're going to do to their vehicle and that they understand. We do cater to women in a sense. We have a real nice waiting room with nice Keurig coffee and flavored creamers, air-conditioned, cushioned seats, TV, everything a girl could want while she waits for her car to be fixed.
American Import and Auto Repair in Johnson City, open 6 days a week. Call today at 913-3111. Blue Lizard Australian sunscreen originated in Australia, where sunscreen standards are the strictest in the world. Although our products are now manufactured here in the U.S., we continue to adhere to the most stringent Australian standards to offer the best in broad-spectrum sun protection. Blue Lizard, the brand most recommended by pediatricians and dermatologists. Our smart bottle turns blue in the presence of UV rays, reminding you to cover up. You bring the sun, Blue Lizard brings the magic.
Second inning, here come the Cyclones, and here's Evan Carter, left fielder. Trailing 5-0. Carter batting .441. Incredible year. No homers and 14 runs knocked in for the freshman left-hand batter. Upstairs, good eye, and it's 2-0. But again, Dobyns-Bennett working with a 5-run advantage here in the second inning for senior night. Anytime you come in to play senior night, you're going to play a jazzed-up baseball team. That's what it's supposed to be. Upstairs, 3-0. So Carter trying to become the first base runner of the game for Elizabeth. They went out in order in the first inning. And it's outside, and it's ball 4-on-4.
First baseman number 14, Brody Adams.
Win, lose, or draw, this is a good game here for Elizabethton because they'll be right back here playing on Saturday. So you get a chance to be on the same field. You're going to be participating in the Three Rivers Conference Tournament. Here's Brody Adams. Adams, the only Cyclone with a home run this season. 1 homer and 12 RBIs for Adams. He is batting .354. Pitch, popped him up back our way. Strike 1. Oh, bless you, my son. Thank you. Thanks to the DB concession stand. Brought some water. A wee bit parched here. Had a lot of rain. Thank you, sir. A lot of rain here earlier today. But with the artificial surface, not a problem here in Elizabethton. Or rather in Kingsport upstairs, missing a curveball, and it's 1-1. On deck is Matthew Daly. We're in the second inning. It's 5-0 Dobyns-Bennett for senior night. We'll bring you the JV game on Wednesday. That'll be back at Twin Stadium, and Thursday, Twin Stadium, and right back in here for tournament action. Pitching, and a foul back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Talking about the injury to Noah Syndergaard. It's been a pretty big story today in the world of baseball. He refused to take an MRI. The Mets wanted him to take an MRI, and he refused to do it. So as a result, Syndergaard, 5 runs on 5 hits and bounced up there. 5 runs, 5 hits, 2 walks, and an inning and a third yesterday. Syndergaard had a scheduled start last Thursday, pushed back to yesterday because he felt some pain in his biceps last Wednesday. Mets wanted him to get an MRI. He refused. He took the ball Sunday. Then he exited with lat pain. Now he's on the disabled list. Of course, he started here in Kingsport. So the Mets are not happy with Noah Syndergaard. 2-2 pitch to Brody Adams, and it's a slow ground ball, slap foul, third base side, and Coach Presnell bobbled it. A slow ground ball down to third. Beautiful day. And a pickoff play to second. He's in trouble. Down to third, and he gets past the third baseman. He'll jump up and come home. He'll race in Carter with a run scored. It's 5-1. Pickoff play to second. You go 1 to 6 to 5, and an E on the throw. Actually, E on the catch down at third base, and Carter jumps up and races in. It's 5-1. So an unearned run. Again, you go from pitcher 1 to 6. The shortstop covering out at second, through to third. That would go 5, 1 to 6 to 5. And a throwing error, or a fielding error, I should say, but the third baseman. It went right to the wickets, and Carter comes in and scores 5-1. Adams with empty bases and a fly ball to center field. He'll come in about 4 steps and reach up and make the snag. Polinsky 2 or 1 away.
Designated hitter number 15, Matthew Daly.
Here's Matt Daly for the Elizabethton Cyclones. Daly batting .286, no homers and 12 knocks for Matthew Daly. So Presnell's using this as a learning opportunity here for this team. They'll be back out here Saturday for the tournament and for the duration. You win Saturday, you're in double elimination next week. If you lose, of course, your season's over. So anytime basketball, I know a lot of teams will, knowing where the tournament's going to be, will try and get a game on that floor right before the tournament. This one inside misses, and it's 2-0. And that's exactly what I think Presnell's done here. Plus, you get a chance to play great caliber competition like Dobyns-Bennett, and tomorrow they go to Cardinal Park to take on Science Hill. Keep you crisp and tuned up for the tournament. Upstairs, and it's 3-0. Daily DHing for Hartley. On deck will be the catcher, Evan Perkins. And it's downstairs, ball 4. So sandwiched between 2 walks is a fly out by Adams to center. 1 out, 1 on, 1 in. Here is Evan Perkins, the Elizabethton catcher, and Travis Free will go out and talk to his starting pitcher here. Of course, Dobyns-Bennett's trying to do the same thing. It's not just a one-sided affair here. They're trying to stay crisp for their district tournament starting. And that will be played at Daniel Boone. Meeting of the mound concluded by the entire infield, and see what Evan Perkins can do at the plate. Perkins for the Cyclones on the season, batting .311. No homers and 10 runs knocked in. 5-1. Shutouts avoided, and the Cyclones got a runner at first. 1 out, 1 on, 1 in here. Let's see what Perkins can do. Pitching and way inside, ball 1. Almost got him. On deck will be Logan Estep for the Cyclones. Pitching, taking, throw to first, back in standing. Snap throw, will hold it down to first. Phillips takes the throw, back in standing is Matthew Daly. And Ryan Wagner wasting no time. The bullpen's active down the right field line for Dobyns-Bennett. Pitching, and it's strike called, caught the outside corner. Ground ball back up middle, shortstop steps in the bag for second for 1, throw to first, and it's a double play ball. 6-3 unassisted double play, and that will be the inning for the Cyclones. However, they pick up a run. 1 run on no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We go to the bottom of the second. It's 5-1 Elizabethton. You're listening to 5-1 Dobyns-Bennett. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
At American Import and Auto Repair in Johnson City, one of the things that owner Tim Smith is most proud of is their hard-earned certifications.
We are an ASE Blue Seal shop, which is important because what it tells the customer is we care enough to get certified, not in one certain area of cars. You have to be certified in 8 different certifications, in 8 different tests you have to take, and you have to be updated on them yearly to make sure that you're up to date. We not only have one of those, we have 3 ASE master technicians here. With the ratio, it goes into a ratio, and we're a Blue Seal shop, so it tells you that we care about training and we care about knowing about your car. We want to help fix it right.
American Import and Auto Repair, West Market Street, Johnson City, home of the free loaner car program. Open 6 days a week. Call today, 913-3111.
Any day is a good day to get a tray from Chick-fil-A. Over 10 to choose from. Perfect for having the gang over to watch the big game, birthday parties, church get-togethers, backyard gatherings, everything from fruit trays to garden salad trays to nuggets and chicken strip trays. And for the sweet tooth, try the cinnamon cluster or chocolate chunk cookie tray. So you see, any day is a good day to get a tray from Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A at the Crossings in North Johnson City.
Bottom of the second inning here at J. Fred Johnson Stadium, 5-1 Indians. And so
Leading off the second inning, third baseman, number 14, Chaz Kimbrough.
Chaz Kimbrough gets us started here in the second inning. 5 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error for Dobyns-Bennett. 1 run, no hits, no errors for the Cyclones. And here is Chaz Kimbrough, the right-hand batting second baseman, against Garrett Hartley. Uniforms are flapping in the breeze. The wind advisory continues to 9 o'clock tonight. Pitch upstairs, ball 1. So a very pleasant day at the old ball orchard, as they say. Man, oh man, it is nice. Spring has sprung here in the hills of East Tennessee, and it's awesome. Pitching 1-0, and it's downstairs. He's missed upstairs, now downstairs, 2-0. 5 runs, 4 hits for Dobyns-Bennett, including a towering 3-run shot by Kellen Glasscock that was flying out of here. 2-0 pitch, strike call, 2-1. Nice pitch by Garrett. So much like Elizabethton getting tuned up for the tournament, so is Dobyns-Bennett. They're, for senior night, wanting to keep these guys crisp and not have any lay off and be ready to go for the tournament. Here's an in-the-bag ground ball to the second baseman, Eggleston, to his left fields, throws. Got it. Nice job by Ethan. 4-3 in the put-out, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, number 1, Quentin Polinsky.
Polinsky led things off with a double off the top of the wall to start the game last inning. Bottom of the second, 5-1, Dobyns-Bennett. Hartley deals first pitch, and it's upstairs and outside, ball one. So JV game Wednesday, JV game Thursday, back at Twin Stadium, and then we'll crank up right back over here Saturday for the start of the Three Rivers Conference Tournament. Bringing it, pulls it back, strike called. 1 to bunt, 1-1. One out in the second inning. It's 5-1 Indians. Hartley versus and a pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. Hartley brings it, and it's a pitch, and it's a fastball caught the corner. Nice pitch, strike call, 2-2. On deck would be Parker Hill. So it's 9-1-2 here in the Indian second. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hartley gets his sign. He brings it quickly. 2-2 pitch, and he chopped to the foul. He topped it and just stayed alive at 2-2. You know it's breezy here at old J. Fred Johnson Stadium when the backstop screen kind of flaps in the breeze. It's been watching Old Glory out there in right center field, whipping around pretty good here this afternoon, here on this first day of May Day 2017. 2-2 pitch. Fly ball center field. Can he get to it? And he does. Nice job. Covering a lot of territory out in center field. Hauling it in, Ryan Wetzel, 2 down.
Number 6, Parker Hill.
Here's Parker Hill, sack bunt back at the first after Polinsky had doubled. Left-hand batting Hill. So Garrett Hartley settling down here a bit after a rocky 5-run, 4-hit first inning, and he's got them back-to-back putouts here. Trying to put them out in order. Hill takes the pitch, strike called. Left-hand batter. We'll run down the big league schedule coming up again. At this point, you drop all rivalries and you support and cheer for a guy like Daniel Norris from our neck of the woods pitching for the Tigers tonight against Cleveland. Pitching, bad handle foul back our way, and it's no balls and 2 strikes. He'll get the baseball, a 7-10 first pitch, which is not that far away. At the 6:42 mark here on a Monday night. Shadows beginning to lengthen a little bit. Right field's in the shadows, and center field's almost in the shadows. Here's a rope. Look out. Down that third base foul line for many, many, many years. Still this case. Folks bring their lawn chairs, sit there, and enjoy the up-close action. But you sit over there, you got to pay attention to what's going on. You can get hit. 0-2 pitch, and it just misses downstairs. An off-speed pitch, 1-2. Folks come in from out of town and see the facilities here at DB, and they just cannot believe the gym and the baseball field and the football stadium, especially the AAU teams. And this is a primo facility, no question. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1-2-3 inning, and Hartley settling down. A nice inning for Garrett Hartley. We played 2. It's 5-1. We'll take a break. We'll be right back from Kingsport. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
At FCA, we're touching millions one heart at a time. Since 1954, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes has been putting the heart and soul in sports by challenging athletes and coaches to impact the world for Jesus Christ. As the largest sports ministry in the world, FCA now reaches over 2 million people annually on the professional, college, high school, junior high, and youth levels. Through this shared passion for athletics and faith, lives are changed, one heart at a time. Learn more at fca.org.
It's Friday night at 7 o'clock. You've been involved in a car accident. You may be out of state on vacation or just a few miles from home. What do? Who do you call? At Farmers Insurance Group, one call is all you have to make. Hello, this is Jim Klein, an agent with Farmers Insurance. It's called One and Done. You don't have to wait till Monday morning to file a claim. You can make the initial call and we'll begin right away to help you. We assist you in moving the vehicle to a certified repair shop, getting you set up with rental car, and informing your agent. Then here at the staff at Jim Klein Farmers Insurance, we follow the claim through to the end. It's that easy. One and Done. We're your one and done location for all your insurance needs. Auto, home, life, commercial, workers' comp, and bonds. We can help you with all your insurance needs. Give me a call today, Jim Klein, Jim Klein Farmers Insurance at 247-5400, your one-and-done location in Kingsport, 247-5400.
Center fielder number 1, Ryan Wetzel.
Easton pops out to start the inning. One away. Here's Ryan Wetzel, the number 9 batter. Pitched downstairs with a strike call to Wetzel. Wetzel batting .309. Again, no homers and 3 runs knocked in. Team batting average for Elizabethton at .321. 14-7 on the season for the Cyclones. Top of the third. Little flare in second base. 2 away. Soft liner. Wetzel's gone. 2 outs.
21, Ethan Eggleston.
Cyclones went out in order 1, 2, 3 in the first, and they're a batter away from doing the same thing. Top of the order, here's Eggleston, flat out to left to get it started. Offensively for Elizabethton, back at the top of the first. Top of the third, 5-1, Dobyns-Bennett. We'll run down the Major League Baseball schedule for you coming up here in a few minutes. Pitching, and it's strike call to the left-hand batting, Ethan Eggleston. Eggleston came in batting .327. He leads the club as he should to the leadoff man. 21 runs scored on the season, and that's what you want your lead man doing. 2 out on the third. Bringing it. Eggleston misses, watch it miss outside rather. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Top of the third of a scheduled 7. This one moving right along. Pitching. Taking upstairs 2-1. NBA's tonight. The world champion Cleveland Cavaliers go into round 2 against the Toronto Raptors in Cleveland. LeBron and the boys. And my boys, the San Antonio Spurs tonight. Here's a ground ball, base at the right field. Nice piece of hitting by Eggleston. That would be the first hit of the ball game for Elizabethton. It's in the 3rd inning here.
5, Corey Russell.
Here's Corey Russell. Russell struck out back in the 1st inning. So Eggleston gets the first base hit of the ball game for the Elizabethton Cyclones. And here's Corey Russell. Mr. Everything in football, basketball, and baseball. This kid is a gamer. Of course, spring football practice underway in Elizabethton for Sean Whitten and the Cyclones. Pitching. And missing inside ball 1. Thank you, Jeremiah Clark, saving my bacon again today. Thank you. And also to Jimmy Burleson, got some water up here. Thank you, Jimmy. Working from the stretch, Phillips holds on the runner at first. Nods once, nods twice, brings it. And it hit him. Hit batsman Russell trots to first, and so it looked to be a routine inning. And here's Michael Robinson. Robinson again coming into the ball game, batting .356 with men on base. Batting .507, and now Travis Free makes yet another appearance at the mound. The pitching coach for Dobyns-Bennett. Gives us a break in the action to tell you the
20, Noah Anderson.
and Noah Anderson is done for this afternoon. They go out hooking. So there is a pitching change. We'll find out who the new pitcher is. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back. We're live here again at J. Fred Johnson Stadium. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 8, Max Everett.
Hi, I'm Rob Cole with Bays Mountain Park. There's something for everyone at Bays Mountain Park. Whether you're an outdoor enthusiast or simply looking to get away and relax, Bays Mountain Park in Kingsport, Tennessee is the perfect destination. For only $4 per vehicle, enjoy 3,500 acres of breathtaking scenery, featuring 40 miles of hiking trails, wildlife habitats, one of the Southeast's premier planetariums, and much, much more. For more information, please visit www.baysmountain.com or call us at 423-229-9447. Bays Mountain Park, one of the Tri-City's best places for learning, leisure, and recreation.
Your life is always changing. You never know what shape it will take, or how your financial needs might change. But if we talk about your investments and how they can provide for you and your family, the future becomes clear. At Wells Fargo Advisors, we believe conversation leads to financial clarity. Let's start a conversation today.
Here's Michael Robinson. New man on the mound is Max Everett, for southpaw for Dobyns-Bennett. So Anderson is done, and Ryan Wagner's turned his attentions to Max Everett. So a fly ball to center, E-step, pop out to second base, Wetzel. Single by Eggleston, and a hit batsman to Corey Russell. Here's Michael Robinson, 2-on, 2 out. Third inning, 5-1 ball game. So Everett and Logan Hullett is his battery mate behind the plate. No balls and a strike. Southpaws. Jersey's flapping in the breeze here. Stiff breeze at J. Fred. Brings it. And a bad handle foul. Backing out of play, Robinson. Pretty good hack, but he's in a hold 0-2. If it continues, Evan Carter, the outstanding freshman for Elizabethton, on deck. Dobyns been at 5, Elizabethton 1. They've got runners 2-on, 2 out here for the Cyclones. Everett trying to slam the door, and Robinson's trying to make something happen here. Everett brings it. Robinson takes a fly ball, center field, pretty well tagged. Over in the gap, he'll reach up, make the catch, and that'll be the inning. Pretty good arrive in this ballpark, and the wind blowing held it up. And that will be your Cyclone third inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We will come right back to the bottom of the third inning. Your score going to the bottom of the third. It's 5-1 Dobyns-Bennett. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
At FCA, we're touching millions one heart at a time. Since 1954, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes has been putting the heart and soul in sports by challenging athletes and coaches to impact the world for Jesus Christ. As the largest sports ministry in the world, FCA now reaches over 2 million people annually on the professional, college, high school, junior high, and youth levels. Through this shared passion for athletics and faith, lives are changed, one heart at a time. Learn more at fca.org.
It's Friday night at 7 o'clock. You've been involved in a car accident. You may be out of state on vacation or just a few miles from home. What do you do? Who do you call? At Farmers Insurance Group, one call is all you have to make. Hello, this is Jim Klein, an agent with Farmers Insurance. It's called One and Done. You don't have to wait till Monday morning to file a claim. You can make the initial call and we'll begin right away to help you. We assist you in moving the vehicle to a certified repair shop, getting you set up with rental car, and informing your agent. Then here at the staff at Jim Klein Farmers Insurance, we follow the claim through to the end. It's that easy. One and Done. We're your one and done location for all your insurance needs. Auto, home, life, commercial, workers' comp, and bonds. We can help you with all your insurance needs. Give me a call today, Jim Klein Farmers Insurance at 247-5400, your one and done location in Kingsport, 247-5400.
2 balls, 2 strikes. He brings it. He swings at it and just got a piece of it off the left instep of the home plate umpire. 2-2. 5 runs in the first and 2 more here in this frame off a 2-run shot by Daniel Starnes in straightaway center. Pitching, swinging, and same scenario. Fouls another one back, and the home plate umpire's out of baseballs. It's been a tough customer, this Glasscock youngster. Indians at 20-11, Cyclones 14-7 on the year. 2-2 pitch, ground ball hit on the numbers. Russell down on one knee, brings it down, comes up, can't do it, an infield hit. Stopped it, but couldn't right himself to throw it to first. Infield hit.
Catcher, number 2, Logan Hullett.
Here's Hullett, struck out to Hartley back in the first. Hartley got a couple of strikeouts, gives him 52 now in the season. There's a single into left field by Logan Hullett.
Third baseman number 14, Chaz Kimbrell.
4th hit of the inning, and I've got 8 in the ball game now for Dobyns-Bennett. Here's Chaz Kimbrell, the number 9 man, grounded out to Eggleston at second to lead off the second inning. Bottom of the third, it's 7-1. Kimbrell with a chance to do big damage here. Runners at second and first. This one is a strike call. Nice pitch.
Courtesy runner for the Indians, number 15, John J.D. Peason.
Possibly. No. No balls and 2 strikes now to Chaz Kimbrell. Gets his sign, working from the stretch, brings it, and he stepped into that one, held off, and a pitch upstairs. He was hungry to take a hack, but he opted not to, did Kimbrell. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The wind continues to blow here at J. Fred on a windy day in May. This one behind him, and runners advance. That would be clearly a wild pitch. When you throw behind them, bottom of the third, 7-1, Dobyns-Bennett. Pitching, and backstop it goes, and a run is home. It's 8-1. Throw back to pitcher's mound. He misplays it. Coming in, it's 9-1. Both of them score. So it's a wild pitch for the pitcher, an E2 on the catcher, throwing back to home plate to the pitcher covering. Went over his right shoulder. Skips into the second base area, and Coach Presnell comes immediately out of the infield or out of the dugout, and not a happy camper. And so some leaky defense has caused this one to go to a 9-1 ball game here. And I'd say they're having a little powwow out there at the old pitcher's mound. The team ERA on this pitching staff is 3.055. They have struck out 152 batters and walked 86 in 144 innings of baseball. Meeting the mound is over, and back to action on the full count to Chaz Kimbrell. Bases are empty now. A couple of unearned runs. It's a 9-1 ball game, and it's ball 4 upstairs. 2-out walk. Top of the order is Quentin Polinsky.
Quentin Polinsky.
So Polinsky will settle in now. Double and a fly out to center and a run scored here. He's 1 for 2. This is his third at-bat, obviously, the ball game. Pitching, and watch him miss down on the way ball 1 to the right-hand batter. Of course, you're 2 runs away, if you look at it that way, from the slaughter rule. Here's the 1-0. Bat handle foul back our way. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Daniel Norris takes to the mound in 2 minutes in Detroit tonight. He has got to have a good outing. He got shelled his last outing, so he's got to come back with a gut check performance tonight. Pitching, and Beldheim misses. Wind's really picked up now. All the uniforms are flapping. 2 balls and a strike. Right back here on Saturday for the Three Rivers Conference Tournament. Single elimination Saturday, then double elimination after that. 2-1 pitch. Foul, a little nubber out in front of the plate. Fielding your pitcher, throws underhand to Daly, and that's the inning, but it was a big one for Dobyns-Bennett. 4 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
4 runs on 3 hits. 1 left on base.
1 error, 1 man left. We go to the 4th inning. 3 in the books, and it's all Dobyns-Bennett. 9-1 after 3. And you are listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
Hi, I'm Rob Cole with Bays Mountain Park. There's something for everyone at Bays Mountain Park. Whether you're an outdoor enthusiast or simply looking to get away and relax, Bays Mountain Park in Kingsport, Tennessee is the perfect destination. For only $4 per vehicle, enjoy 3,500 acres of breathtaking scenery, featuring 40 miles of hiking trails, wildlife habitats, one of the Southeast's premier planetariums, and much, much more. For more information, please visit www.baysmountain.com or call us at 423-229-9447. Bays Mountain Park, one of the Tri-City's best places for learning, leisure, and recreation.
Your life is always changing. You never know what shape it will take, or how your financial needs might change. But if we talk about your investments and how they can provide for you and your family, the future becomes clear. At Wells Fargo Advisors, we believe conversation leads to financial clarity. Let's start a conversation today.
Start the 4th inning here at J. Fred. It's 9-1 Indians. Pitch to Carter, strike called, and this inning's for Max Everett's underway. Carter, a walk and a run scored on a double play pickoff ball out of second. Came in to score on a 1-6-5 attempted double play. Attempted pickoff play, and came in to score the only run of the ball game. Carter, watch him miss outside, and it's 1-1. Again, the lone run came in the 2nd inning. Walked out to second, tried a pickoff play, and it blew up on DB, and he scored downstairs, and it's 2-1. Carter, the freshman, a phenomenal year. He leads the club in singles with 23, doubles with 3, 14 RBIs, no home runs. There's a good rip, and fouls it back down the left field line and backing out of play. As we said in the NBA tonight, you've got Toronto at Cleveland, and the Spurs, my boys, will be hosting Houston tonight. Game 1 of the best of 7. How about those Predators yesterday, winning on the ice against St. Louis in Nashville? Pitching, check swing, did he go? He did. Strikeout on the call, 3rd. There's 1 away. Here's Brody Adams.
14, Brody Adams.
Adams flied out to center field his first time up and only plate appearance back in the 2nd. Cyclones with 1 base hit, the single by Eggleston to start the 3rd inning. That's been it. I should say 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, big rip by Brody. DB's gone long ball twice today. Starnes and Glasscock. Couple of fried taters. 0-1 pitch upstairs. I mean, they fried him too. Starnes, that was climbing over the white pines out in straightaway center. And Glasscock again went down, got a golf swing and roped one out of here on the fly down the left field line. 1-1 pitch. Into the bat, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. back in here in July to MC the Crazy Eights Road Race right here at J. Fred's. Always a fun event we get to MC with Hank Brown and Natalie and the folks. Fun Fest. This year the concerts, Rick Springfield, Night Ranger, and Huey Lewis and the News. 1-2 pitch. And strike three called, and he's gone. And there's two down.
15, Matthew Daly.
Here's Matthew Daly. So we'll see what's happening to this point, down 9-1. Whether this will be a learning experience or will this backfire on the Cyclones for the tournament. Strike called, outside part of the plate. Mike Everett. They will go to Cardinal Park tomorrow night in Battle Johnson City, Science Hill. And that'll be it till the tournament on Saturday. 0-1 pitch. And it's upstairs, 1-1. AAA tournament starts at Daniel Boone. One ball, one strike, two outs here in the fourth. 9-1 Dobyns-Bennett, bringing it. Brody, and it's a strike two called. And Mike Everett's throwing BBs. This guy's come out of the bullpen and thrown some smoke. One ball, two strikes. Daly, DHing, swing and a miss, struck out the side. And that will be a 1-2-3 for the Cyclones. We go to the bottom of the fourth. It is 9-1 Dobyns-Bennett. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
Hi, I'm Rob Cole with Bays Mountain Park. There's something for everyone at Bays Mountain Park. Whether you're an outdoor enthusiast or simply looking to get away and relax, Bays Mountain Park in Kingsport, Tennessee is the perfect destination. For only $4 per vehicle, enjoy 3,500 acres of breathtaking scenery, featuring 40 miles of hiking trails, wildlife habitats, one of the Southeast's premier planetariums, and much, much more. For more information, please visit www.baysmountain.com or call us at 423-229-9447. Bays Mountain Park, one of the Tri-City's best places for learning, leisure, and recreation.
Your life is always changing. You never know what shape it will take, or how your financial needs might change. But if we talk about your investments and how they can provide for you and your family, the future becomes clear. At Wells Fargo Advisors, we believe conversation leads to financial clarity. Let's start a conversation today.
First batter, Parkville, lines out to second base. There's one away here in the fourth inning. Here's Evan Mahaffey, infield hit, and a single and RBI. It's 2 for 2 and 2 runs scored. Here's a ground ball. Corey Russell at third. Fields him in the bag, throws, got him. And there's two down. 5-3 in the putout.
Designated hitter number 22, Daniel Starnes.
Here's Starnes. Starnes hammered one out of here. Holy smokes. Straightaway center. Which is something that doesn't happen often here at J. Fred, but I'm telling you, he got all this when he drove it straight away center field. Back pitch inside, ball one. Starnes with Mahaffey on base. Put a charge in one straight away center field back in the third inning. And this time they're going to pitch a little bit closer to the vest on this young man. Keep it out of his wheelhouse. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 outs, fourth inning, 9-1 DB. Brings it, and it's ball 3-0. Not giving him much to hack at. Ivan Phillips on deck. bringing it, and it's strike call to Starnes. Starnes perfect at the plate. 3 RBI night, a double, a homer, scored twice. 3 balls and a strike. He'll bring it, and a big hack and rips it foul, first base side. Old buddy Rodney Burton still hanging around him, and now passed it on to Bo. 2 good ones right there now. You don't get any better than Rodney Burton. Of course, his daddy Millard. Fine folks. Full count, and it's ball 4, and they
First baseman number 18.
surrender a walk to Starnes. Here's Phillips, a walk and a ground down, a run scored. He's 0 for 1. Curtis running first base for Dobyns-Bennett, giving Starnes a breather.
Base runner number 15, John J.D. Deason.
So here's Ivan Phillips. A walk and a run scored in the first and grounded out to shortstop in the third. 0 for 1 in the books officially. Bottom of the 4th of a scheduled 7. Indians 9, Cyclones 1. We're live at J. Fred Johnson Stadium here in Kingsport, Tennessee. Runner at first. Daly holds him on. Pitches. And it's a strike call to the knees to Ivan Phillips. Three Rivers Conference Tournament is going to be wide open. Unicoi County, Sullivan East, Sullivan South. Of course, Elizabethton, the Cyclones, right in the mix. Pitch misses upstairs. There were other games scheduled today, but about 2 o'clock we had ourselves a cloudburst, raining all over the Tri-Cities when I was doing my traveling today, and I don't know how many of these games we'll get a chance to play. We're playing here because of the turf. But we took a lot of rain for about 45 minutes today. Here's a slow ground ball foul, third base side. Scheduled to play. We'll let you know tomorrow on the Tom Taylor Sports Show who played. Science Hill hosting North Buncombe. Boone was at Central this afternoon. Volunteer Crockett. Tennessee High and Virginia High. Chuckydoke at Johnson County. Hampton hosting Sullivan East. And Unaka at West Green in baseball. All that with a big asterisk because, again, a bucket full of rain came down. Pitching, and it's upstairs. And it's 2-2. So here, unless there's lightning, you're playing at J. Fred because this field, artificial surface, drains very quickly. 2-2 pitch. Runner going, bad handle, fly ball into right field into the shadows. Breaking back, now coming in, wind swirling, makes a catch, and that's the inning. Nice job, stay with it. Out in right field defensively for the Cyclones, and that will do it.
In the 4th inning, no runs, no hits, 1 left on base.
No errors, no runs, no hits, no errors, I should say. 1 man left. We played 4. 9-1 Dobyns-Bennett. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
Hi, I'm Rob Cole with Bays Mountain Park. There's something for everyone at Bays Mountain Park. Whether you're an outdoor enthusiast or simply looking to get away and relax, Bays Mountain Park in Kingsport, Tennessee is the perfect destination. For only $4 per vehicle, enjoy 3,500 acres of breathtaking scenery, featuring 40 miles of hiking trails, wildlife habitats, one of the Southeast's premier planetariums, and much, much more. For more information, please visit www.baysmountain.com or call us at 423-229-9447. Bays Mountain Park, one of the Tri-City's best places for learning, leisure, and recreation.
Your life is always changing. You never know what shape it will take, or how your financial needs might change. But if we talk about your investments and how they can provide for you and your family, the future becomes clear. At Wells Fargo Advisors, we believe conversation leads to financial clarity. Let's start a conversation today.
Fifth inning here at J. Fred. First pitch is foul back our way. Strike 1, Carson Dillard, your catcher. Batting for Perkins, Dillard, Estep, and Wetzel, 7, 8, 9 here in the 5th inning. It's all Dobyns-Bennett 9-1. Get a chance to get on this field. Of course, you're over here to win the game. But your second most important thing is get a chance to get on this field and get used to it, because you're going to be here, we hope, a long time. Here's a strike call. No balls and 2 strikes. Everett struck out the side in the 4th, trying to nail down number 4 here. He's got him on the ropes 0-2. Let's see what Dillard can do with him. 0-2 pitch. Ground ball, foul, third base side. So single elimination Saturday for most of the tournaments. Under the Triple A's of Daniel Boone. Double A's right here. Everett gets his sign from Hullett. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck out 4 in a row. Foul tip strike.
13, Logan Eastep.
So Everett's throwing BBs. He struck out 4 in a row. Here's Eastep, who flied out to center. His only plate appearance back in the 3rd to lead off that frame. 9 runs, 8 hits for Dobyns-Bennett. 1 run, 1 hit for the Cyclones. The lone base hit, an Eggleston single in the 3rd. Everett misses on the first pitch to the right-hand batting right fielder, and made a nice play in the shadows to end the last frame defensively against Ivan Phillips' fly ball. Misses inside 2-0. Boy, the wind has not subsided any at all. It's still pretty breezy out here. This one, the strike call, 2-1. Everett, 2-1 pitch from the southpaw. Ground ball back over the mound. Third baseman Fields charges. Got him. Nice job. 2 down. 2 away in the Cyclone 5th inning for Ryan Wetzel. Popped out to the second baseman. Soft pop back in the 3rd inning. We're in the 5th. It is all Dobyns-Bennett right here. 9-1 at this point. Everett brings it. Wetzel takes it inside, turns him around, ball 1, right-hand batter. Top of the order on deck. It's that one hitter by the Indian staff right now. Anderson and this Max Everett kid can throw some smoke. And a strike called. He coils on his delivery. He's a left-hander. Brings that right leg way up, and he kind of uncoils on the mound, and really hard to pick up the ball. Advantage Everett for sure. There he does it again, and that one misses way outside. Took something off of it. 2-1. So Elizabethton at 14-7 on the season for Ryan Preslin, his 2nd year as the Cyclone head coach. Gearing up for the tournament. That's what matters. This one fouled back 2-2. Do you want to win this game? Yes. Does it matter in the long run? Absolutely not. It does not. No more than DB winning tonight. Big scheme of things, keeps you ready for the tournament, but beyond that, upstairs and it's full count. What you don't want is to come over here and get clubbed and hammered into oblivion and lose your confidence, which has not been the case. We're still battling. We're still scrapping. Pitching, Everett. And it's downstairs, ball 4. Good at bat for Wetzel, trots to first.
21, Ethan Eggleston.
Here's Eggleston, a fly out to left and a single. He owns the only base hit of the ball game for Elizabethton, left-hand batting second baseman. We're in the 5th, and it's 9 for Dobyns-Bennett and 1 for the Cyclones. Let's see what we can do. The Sun playing havoc with shortstop, 3rd, and left field right now. Everett brings it, left against lefty, and a strike called Eggleston. This is a young Elizabethton baseball team, only 4 seniors on the team. So these guys are loaded for bear for the next couple of years in Double-A baseball. Everett checks the runner at first, brings it. And that one hit him on the right shoulder. So Eggleston will try it to first with a hit batsman. 2 out, 2 on in the inning. Here's Corey Russell. He got hit and also struck out, so he's 0 for 1 of the books officially. And again, it is what it is. It's a Double-A team playing a Triple-A team. And both teams, again, I'm being redundant, trying to get ready for the tournament. Staying crisp. And if you're in Elizabethton's case, playing up's better not playing at all. Pitching. taking strike call to the knees to Corey Russell. Russell came in batting .340. No homers and 13 runs knocked in. 2 on, 2 out. Top of the fifth of a scheduled 7. Everett leans in, gets his side. Pitches. Belt high, misses outside. 1-1. On deck for continues is Michael Robinson. Tomorrow, the Cyclones will be in Johnson City to battle the Cardinals. We will not. We'll be back with you on Wednesday and Thursday for JV games at Twin Stadium. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball, third base to his left, Fields throws, looks into the sun, throws to Phillips. Got him 5-3, and that's the inning. Russell's gone, and so are the Cyclones. No runs, no hits, no errors. They leave 2. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. It is 9-1, Dobyns-Bennett. You are listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
From the driveways where your kids play basketball and ride their bicycles, to the parking lots at your local church or grocery store, Bracken Paving is an important part of many neighborhoods in our area. No matter how large or how small the job, Bracken strives for excellence in every service they provide. It's a foundation for a strong community. Discover the difference at Bracken Paving and Asphalt Maintenance. Give us a call or visit us online at brackenpaving.com.
At Bristol Orthotics and Prosthetics, they treat thousands of patients each year dealing with diabetes and its effects. Diabetes overtaking our nation and leaving a path of destruction behind. Through wound care, office visits, and preventive care, they see most of the patients after a problem arises. Using diabetic footwear such as shoes and inserts, a great way to prevent or prolong skin breakdown and amputation. At Bristol Orthotics and Prosthetics, they use only custom molds from patient mold inserts, which further ensure a great recovery, or better yet, prevents a wound from happening. They use custom molded shoes, bracing, custom inserts, and extra depth diabetic shoes to prevent wounds or other skin issues from beginning. Call today, 1-800-524-4447. 39 years, 6 locations, 1 family. Bristol Orthotics and Prosthetics, 1-800-524-4447.
Here's Isaac Whitehead start the 5th inning for Dobyns-Bennett, leading 9-1. Pitch down and away, and it's 2 balls and no strikes. Whitehead, strikeout and a ground out. He's 0 for 2. Whitehead, Glasscock, and Hullett, 6, 7, and 8 in the Indian 5th inning. It is 9-1, Dobyns-Bennett. Chown brings it. And it's a pitch down and away, and it's 3 balls and a strike. Enjoyed our stop today at Mike's Medicine Mart, the Tom Taylor Sports Show. There's a swing and a foul back. Full count. Tomorrow will be at American Import and Auto Repair in Johnson City. Wednesday will be at Chick-fil-A. Thursday at Champion Chevrolet. And Friday will be at Food City. Ready to roll. Having a big time. Tom Taylor Sports Show. Here's a chopper foul at the plate right here on the same location, Facebook. We've had, 6, 8 new views today. We can't thank you enough. We're talking sports today. We heard from Joey Logano and Denny Hamlin. Hear from some more NASCAR drivers tomorrow. Payoff pitch and hit batsman. Whitehead's plunked. Here's Glasscock again, a big 3-run shot back in the first and an infield hit. He's 2 for 2 with 3 RBIs and a homer. Most productive day at the plate for this young man, the number 7 man in the lineup. And a line shot, a smoker to Corey Russell, drops it to third, back to second, and he drops, and he'll be safe. Russell dropped the line, smash, shoestring high, righted himself and threw to second. And on the force play at second, Eggleston drops the ball. Everybody's safe. So hit batsman stays at second safely. Glasscock's on at first. Here's Logan Hullett. Has singled, scored a run, and struck out. Here's a foul ball, third base side. Of course, when you play here, unlike any other field, with the exception of Cardinal Park, it is a true field. There are no bad hops, bad bumps. It's synthetic, artificial surface the entire field. So there is some adjustment to get used to this because it's a true field. I know, gosh, back when I played back in West Virginia, you had a ground ball, hit rocks and ball bouncing in all different directions, hitting gravel, or not gravel, but rocks on the infield. This one is another hit batsman. But that is not the case here.
Third baseman number 14, Chaz Kimbrell.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Chaz Kimbrell. 9-1 ball game. Of course, at this point, 2 more runs and she's over on the slaughter rule. And now our pitching coach will walk out and talk to the man in relief of Garrett Hartley tonight. See if they're going to make a change. Bullpen's been quiet. They pull a position player and move him around. Let's see. Or this talking strategy. You got the bases loaded, nobody out. 5th inning, 9-1 ball game. Umpire to go out to move things along here. They're going to leave him in. Talk a little strategy. Let's see how it goes. Hit batsman, error, hit batsman. Bases loaded, nobody out, 9-1 ball game. 5th inning, so 2 more runs would make it a slaughter rule. Let's see. We're in the 5th inning. Pitching, taking, strike called to Chaz Kimbrell. Top of the order on deck. Wind still going. Shadows lengthening. Right field, center field now in the shadows here. The ballpark. Third base, shortstop, left field looking into the sun. It sets down the right field line, obviously. Outside, good job by our catcher, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Kimbrell, top of the order is Polinsky and Parker Hill, due up next. Bases loaded, infield pulled in all the way around. Trying for the play at the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch, and it's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball, first base side. Runner coming home. They'll throw to the plate. And yeah, got him. Nice job by Daly coming down the line to field and throw to his catcher on the force play at the plate. Nice job. Fielder's choice. Fielder's choice, 3-2. Runner stays on. Bases stay full. Here is Quentin Polinsky, top of the order. Nice job by Daly. A slow ground ball down the first base line. Fielding and through to the catcher at home for the first force play. 3-2 in the book on the put out, and there's 1 down. Bases stay full. This one is downstairs on the way, ball 1 to the right-hand batter. So tournament time starts Saturday. That's when it gets real fun at all different divisions. Single A, double A, and triple A. Because there ain't no tomorrow. Comes Saturday. 1-0 pitch. Ground ball, shortstop, Robinson backhands, throws to second. Nice job, run scores, 10-1. Fielder's choice on the play, but a run is in. It's a 10-1 ball game. Runner stops at third. Polinsky stays on a fielder's choice. 6-4, 2 out of the inning. Run in, it's 10-1, and so that big run down at third base is 90 feet away for Parker Hill. Big, and from the standpoint that would end the ball game. So Robinson, a great job in the hole, backhanding that ball for the Cyclones. Throws to second. Eggleston covering for the force play. Run comes in. It's 10-1. So runners on the corners, 2 out and a run in.
Now batting shortstop, number 6, Parker Hill.
This Parker Hill sack bunt, a strikeout, and a line out. He's 0 for 2 official in the books. We're in the bottom of the 5th. 10-1. 2 out, 2 on, and a run in. Pitching, way outside, ball 1. Runner dancing around down at third. He will represent the game-ending run if he comes in. Parker Hill, left-hand batting. Indian here on senior night. Pitching. Ground ball, roped it foul, first base side. Turned on it, got a pretty good whack at it, but shoots it foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tell you, being here for 22 years, a flood of memories sitting up here watching these games. Goodness. But we're here now with the orange and black of Elizabethton. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitching. Taking, and it misses inside. 2-1. On deck would be Evan Mahaffey. Look at the conference. There'll be a coin flip tomorrow for the conference number 1 seed between Dobyns-Bennett and Science Hill, both 20-plus game winners. Pitch inside, misses 3-1. Indians 20-11, Science Hill 22-9 on the season. That's the only 20-game winners in Northeast Tennessee in baseball. Are these Indians and the Hilltoppers. Pitching, swing, and a foul. Just got a piece over to the backstop. Full count. Runners will be on the move here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pitching. Ground ball. Or I should say foul ball back. Holding at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pitching, taking, ball 4. They've loaded him up. Full count, 3-2, lost him. Hill trots to first.
Number 4, Evan Mahaffey.
Here's Mahaffey. He's had a single, an infield hit, and a ground out. Scored twice and drove in a run. 2 for 3. 2 runs scored, an RBI for Mahaffey. Bases loaded. 2 out, a run in. That's 10-1 here in the 5th inning. Pitching. Taking, strike call, nice pitch. Caught the inside part of the plate, the right-hand batter. To the belt, checks him again, brings it. Ground ball, third base side foul, right? Ooh, nice field by Wagner. Nice play by Coach. We're in the second quarter. The Cavaliers leading the Raptors 38-28. Game 1 of the best of 7 in Cleveland. The world champion Cavaliers on the hardwood. Game 1 against the Raptors, up by 10. 0-2 pitch. And it's downstairs, 1-2. Checking Major League Baseball. Blue Jays lead the Yankees 2-0. Tigers over the Indians 2-0. That is a good start for Daniel Norris. Got him some offensive production. Detroit leads 2-0. Norris on the mound. This one swing and a slow roller foul, third base side. Blue Jays over the Yankees 2-0. Orioles, Red Sox underway at Fenway. They're scoreless. Here it's 10-1 Dobyns-Bennett with bases loaded and 2 out in the 5th. And line drive back up the middle, and that's the ball game. 11-1, and that'll end it. As Dobyns-Bennett wins it in 5, 11-1. We'll come back and close it out. Indians win 11-1 on senior night. We'll be right back. You're listening to Elizabethton Baseball on the Tom Douglas Sports Show Facebook page.
At FCA, we're touching millions 1 heart at a time. Since 1954, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes has been putting the heart and soul in sports by challenging athletes and coaches to impact the world for Jesus Christ. As the largest sports ministry in the world, FCA now reaches over 2 million people annually on the professional, college, high school, junior high, and youth levels. Through this shared passion for athletics and faith, lives are changed, 1 heart at a time. Learn more at fca.org.
It's Friday night at 7 o'clock. You've been involved in a car accident. You may be out of state on vacation or just a few miles from home. What do you do? Who do you call? At Farmers Insurance Group, one call is all you have to make. Hello, this is Jim Klein, an agent with Farmers Insurance. It's called One and Done. You don't have to wait till Monday morning to file a claim. You can make the initial call and we'll begin right away to help you. We assist you in moving the vehicle to a certified repair shop, getting you set up with rental car, and informing your agent. Then here at the staff at Jim Klein Farmers Insurance, we follow the claim through to the end. It's that easy. One and Done. We're your one and done location for all your insurance needs. Auto, home, life, commercial, workers' comp, and bonds. We can help you with all your insurance needs. Give me a call today, Jim Klein Farmers Insurance at 247-5400. Your one and done location in Kingsport, 247-5400.
Back at J. Fred Johnson Stadium, Elizabethton loses tonight 11-1. Cyclones will regroup and head to Johnson City tomorrow to battle the Hilltoppers. We'll be back with you on Wednesday, JV game at Twin Stadium, and also Thursday, JV game for our ball club. So, learning lesson to be sure tonight, as we'll be here for the tournament coming up on Saturday. Final score 11-1. The lone base hit of the ball game. Ethan Eggleston got that base hit for the Elizabethton Cyclones. So, hey, we'll rejoin you tomorrow. We'll start all over again. Cyclone fans, don't let it get you down, because we got a lot of baseball to be played here in AA, Three Rivers Conference coming up here on Saturday. So, again, thanks to Jimmy Burleson and all the great folks right here again at J. Fred Johnson Stadium. Final score 11-1 on senior night for the Indians. Cyclones regroup and get ready to go tomorrow in Johnson City against the Science Hill Hilltoppers. We'll see you Wednesday, JV game at Twin Stadium. Until then, till tomorrow at 11 o'clock, we'll join you for the Tom Taylor Sports Show live from American Import and Auto Repair in Johnson City. Until then, we'll tell you as always, win or lose, be a good sport. Final score, DB 11, Cyclones 1 in 5 innings. So long, everybody.